here at Tri-City Christian Academy. Coach, year 2, what's the big difference here in the program?
Numbers, hands down. Last year we'd be in practice with 4 trash cans and 3 coaches, a scout team. And this year we actually have real bodies on the other side, and that's a big help.
Just what do you see growth-wise from the football team outside of numbers from year 1 to 2?
The powerlifting team that we started last year was a big part of things. I mean, seeing our guys be bigger and stronger and more confident in who they are, and I mean, our basketball coach is a big part of who we are too, and Coach Muggs helping guys get out here and the tempo they run. So those 2 things and our guys recruiting the hallways has been the biggest asset so far. And you see those numbers grow, and we're seeing confidence go up. This is 2nd year, so it comes with growth. You hope it does. And I think we're starting to see that now.
All right. Well, just tell me what it's like being one of 2 seniors on this year's Tri-City team.
I mean, it's different for sure, but I think it's special. I mean, with a smaller team comes like a tighter bond, you know what I mean? Because we all have to go through it together. Because, I mean, even in the scrimmage yesterday, there's not many subs. So you just kind of got to power through, and it brings everyone closer.
So you're kind of in a unique spot and a unique program. What's it going to be like in year 2?
Oh, I think we're going to be a lot better than last year. I mean, we've got new guys, and the guys who were here last year have gotten a lot better. And I think we have everything we need to be successful.
Individually, what do you want to accomplish this year, your final year?
I really just want to see the whole team succeed. But I mean, I'd love to go play college somewhere, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So what do you think's been the biggest jump from this year's team from last year?
Honestly, last year, like Coach said, he said it was basically the goal was to just get through the season.
Yeah.
And now this year it feels a lot more competitive, like especially with the new guys like Preston and Noah and all them. It's a new aspect we didn't have before. And the guys from last year, you don't have to teach the basics of football anymore, so we can actually compete now. Playing 8-man wasn't too bad, but I of course I like 11-man better because that's what I've watched and played my whole life. But I liked it a lot. It was fun.
All right, tell me about your offense and you as a running back. What do you get to do?
I run a lot of swing routes, and we have a couple good run plays that I enjoy. But we only have 2 running backs right now, so it gets a little tiring from time to time.
Just tell us what's the difference offensively with 8-man and 11-man football, and you as a running back in particular. What differences do you see?
I don't think it's very much difference for running backs. For offense, we take off a couple receivers and a couple linemen to get us down to 8-man. But for me, it's not much different.
So you're a 2nd-year player in this program. Ask your fellow senior, what's the biggest jump this team's going to make this year?
We definitely got a lot more numbers, and I feel like this year's we're going to do a little bit better because we got some really good players from other schools transfer over. So I think we'll do pretty good this year.
What makes this special for you and why you want to be a part of this program?
I used to play back in middle school, and then I transferred over here, and we didn't have one. So when Coach came to offer us all a football team, I was fully psyched to be able to come and be a part of this with them.
Have you done some recruiting in the hallways too?
Actually, this year, yeah, I have. We've done a good amount of it. We've
right.
got some kids with us too.
Good. So what have you seen from this school and this program in 4 years since you've been here that makes it so special?
A lot of growth. I think we have a great family. I've seen how all of us have collectively gotten closer together as a school, and just it's a good community.
How was the football grown?
Football grown? Oh, well, we went from a 12-man team to 27, 28 now, so it's almost doubled in size. The confidence in everybody has gotten so much greater. We are all ready to go out and play. Everybody that was here last year that was 7th graders are now in the 8th grade. They're playing, ready to get in.
So you have the hardest position on the team.
Which
don't
one?
you? Just playing those 2 positions, and then you've got a coach in the house as well, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, for the position-wise, it's really not that difficult as long as you got people that you trust by your side. I trust my boys like Chance, Hawkins. I trust Josh White. I trust my quarterback behind me. I trust my running back, Phil, Caden. I mean, all those guys, they make the job easier. And being on O-line, you can't do it by yourself. And being that linebacker, you can't do that by yourself either. You got to trust those guys next to you.
How do you guys so seamlessly make a transition from going from an 11-man scrimmage and then to 8-man football? Just how do you do that?
Number one, numbers help out a lot. So that's been a really great improvement. But also the people. We have Preston Holmes, and he has been a great asset to the team. Aggressiveness, he's really brought that, and just like trying to make sure that we stay focused in practice. So he's done a great job with helping us in that aspect, and I just feel like it is a little bit different, but as long as the people keep staying involved and focused in it, then we'll do just fine.